collapsed on the sidewalk. I went over, started doing ear work to it, had the husband go get the car, and by the time he came back, this is a good-sized 80-pound dog. We went to lift her up and put her in the car, go to the emergency clinic. She popped up, she was fine. They went to the emergency clinic and couldn't find anything wrong with her. Another thing, I know this has been a horrible summer for thunderstorms. And we have a lot of dogs that are freaked out with thunderstorms. One of the things you can do is the ear work. And then the other thing many of you saw, my body wrap. And what this is a ace bandage, and I dyed it because if you put an ace bandage that's just the beige color on a dog and walk down the street, everybody will say, "What's wrong with your dog?" If you put this on, it's clothing. So what I do is you just put it gently across the chest, and you'll notice this is not tight at all. Go underneath the belly. If it's a large dog, you can tie it here, or you bring it up, you can tie it or safety pin it, and it will help either calm a dog. Some dogs get a little upset with it, and you have to take it off right away, but it also lets them get more aware of their body. It can help with a dog with arthritis. I would do it slightly differently to help them get support and feel for their rear end. And here, I'll put it on Cricket, and we'll see if Cricket changes at all with it. Oh, I'm getting signals to stay away from that. Come here, Cricket. Actually, yeah, I know. We're good friends. We're that. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, you want to check out the dog. Come here, Cricket. So it's a lot different putting this on a real dog versus Sandy, the stuffed dog. Come over here, Cricket. Cricket. It's okay. Cricket. Cricket. I'm following the philosophy of TTouch. I'm not forcing Cricket, as much as I would love to reach over and say, just get over here now. I won't do that. So come here. Okay. Yeah. And she recently had a bad incident with the vet, and so she's a little nervous that way. So one thing I can do is just lay it on her like that for a minute or two. I can lure you. Nope, not going to work. Now recently, Cricket had an incident with the vet and was very upset. So I want to see if I can do some touches to her and show you how it would help, possibly help her. Good girl. Now what happened in the vet? They had to do an eye scan and check her eye, and it didn't go very well. So here, on a live dog, my hand is going up and doing the ear slide. Another thing I can do, a lot of us learned, and I don't know where, to pet a dog is going, "Hi, how you doing?" and just really get the dog wired and excited. What I do is do a very slow, mindful touch. Be very aware that you're touching your dog, and And just go very slowly down the whole body. And just very slowly just touch. And you can pause. Now, one thing that is probably going to happen with whether any of the touches that you're doing and you're really concentrating on your dog, you're going to hold your breath. And I don't know how many of you have asked your dog to sit or walk politely with you, and the dog won't. And you tell them to sit again and again. And in the meantime, you're holding your breath. So one of the things I tell people all the time is to exhale. And the reason I say exhale is if you exhale, you'll automatically inhale. But if you inhale, you'll hold your breath. And as soon as I exhale, the dog will relax too. The ears go down. Just then. For you, those who can see, I'm doing little circles back here on the chest and on the rear. And to do the TTouch circle, if you think of the face of a clock, I'm just moving my fingers from 6 o'clock around. So if everybody, what you can do is just dangle your hand next to your body. Just hang it down. And see the position it's in. Keep it in that, your fingers in that position, and lay it on your leg. Okay, so if your fingers are closer together here, bring your hand up, your thumb is resting, and then you're going to just move your fingers in a small circle. Starting at 6, going around and back just past 6. And that's what I'm going to do here. There we go. Often stroking a leash will help the dog come around and do what you want to do. Good job. Good job. Okay, let me find you. So if you can see my hand here, with my fingers, I'm just doing a little circle and then moving my fingers. Now they did a study with 17 horses and 17 people, and they put a brainwave machine on everybody. And what they discovered is when the person did the TTouch, the circular touch, to the animal, to the horse, all 4 brain waves on both the horse and the person lit up, were activated. But if they continually just did circle, 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 it didn't happen. So you have to do a little pause in between and then slide to another place.